No. Location, good morning.
Morning, sir.
Is it audible? Location, good morning.
Right.
Okay, good.
Morning, sir.
Is it audible? Location, good morning.
Right.
Okay, good.
Morning, sir.
Is it audible? Location, good morning. Now it's clear.
Right.
Okay, good.
Morning, sir.
Is it audible? Location, good morning. Now it's clear. Is it audible? Now it's clear. Now it's clear.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Actually, we are letting the participants in. We'll just start within few minutes, sir. Good morning,
Okay.
sir.
Good morning.
Actually, we are letting the participants in. We'll just start within few minutes, sir. Good morning,
Okay.
sir.
Good morning.
Actually, we are letting the participants in. We'll just start within few minutes, sir. Good morning,
Okay.
sir.
Good morning.
Actually, we are letting the participants in. We'll just start within few minutes, sir. Good morning,
Okay.
sir.
Good morning.
Actually, we are letting the participants in. We'll just start within few minutes, sir. Good morning,
Okay.
sir.
Good morning.
Actually, we are letting the participants in. We'll just start within few minutes, sir. Good morning,
Okay.
sir.
Good morning.
Actually, we are letting the participants in. We'll just start within few minutes, sir. Good morning,
Okay.
sir.
Good morning.
Actually, we are letting the participants in. We'll just start within few minutes, sir. Good morning, sir. Actually, we are letting the participants in. We'll just start within few minutes, sir. Good morning, sir. Actually, we are letting the participants in. We'll just start within few minutes, sir. Good morning to all the respected dignitaries, esteemed speaker, and dear participants.
Under the benevolence of our Honorable Chancellor Sir, Dr. A.C. Shankam Sir, President Engineer A.C.S. Arun Kumar Sir, Honorable Secretary Thiru A. Ravi Kumar Sir, Faculty of Pharmacy, Dr. M.G.R. Educational and Research Institute, Chennai, for organizing a series of awareness programs, hands-on workshops, guest lectures, and conferences. We express our heartfelt thanks to Professor Dr. S. Geeta Lakshmi Ma'am, our Vice Chancellor, for her constant support, guidance, and encouragement. Last but not least, thanks to our beloved Principal, Dr. N. Harikrishnan Sir, for unwavering support and belief in our vision, have inspired us every step of the way. On behalf of Faculty of Pharmacy, Dr. M.G.R. Educational and Research Institute, I warmly welcome you all to the Day 3 of our International E-FDP on Sustainable Faculty Empowerment, Advancement, Pedagogy, Wellness, and Scholarly Excellence. Before we begin today's session, I would like to present a brief report on our EFDP. Pedagogy, Wellness, and Scholarly Excellence. So, day one set a strong foundation with insightful discussion on teaching pedagogy from theory to practice, delivered by Professor Dr. Shibani A. Sharaf, Director, NIPER. And the session 2 was delivered on enhancing teaching and assessment through Bloom's taxonomy and outcome-based education, which was emphasized by Dr. Po Chu Shwen, Deputy Dean of UCSI University. Yesterday's session was highly engaging and insightful. The first session was delivered by Dr. Muhammad A. Abdulkar, who spoke on the art of scientific writing, a practical approach for research. The second session was handled by Dr. Koili Grigoswamy, who delivered an engaging talk on opportunities for startups, funding, and entrepreneurship. Her session offered excellent insights into innovation, funding avenues, and entrepreneurship pathways. Overall, both sessions were great success with active participants and valuable knowledge sharing. With this momentum, we now move on to the day 3 of the program. To begin the today's session, I invite Dr. Sendaraj Sir, Professor, Department of Pharmaceutics, to introduce our esteemed speaker. To begin the today's session, I invite Dr. Sendaraj Sir, Professor, Department of Pharmaceutics, to introduce our esteemed speaker.
Good morning to everyone. It is my honor to introduce our today esteemed speaker, Dr. B. Venkatesan, Associate Professor, Department of Pharmacy, Annamalai University. It is my honor to introduce our Dr. B. Venkatesan is a distinguished academician and research person
Associate Professor,
who have
Department of
guided
Pharmacy,
over
Annamalai
11 PhD
University.
scholars and published more than
Dr.
70
B.
research
Venkatesan is a
articles
distinguished academician and research person
who have guided over 11 PhD scholars and published secured
more than
nearly
70 research articles
research funding from various agencies and established advanced laboratories, especially in EMS, nanotechnology, and HPLC facilities. They accomplished an author and written 3 books and widely recognized for his expertise in internal medicine and artificial intelligence drug discovery. His excellence has been honored with several awards, including the FDA Best Pharmacy Award in 2024 and International Research Fellowship from FIP. In addition to these academic roles, Sir contributes significantly in the administration and governance and serve as a nodal officer and convener for the Department of Pharmacy and also the Institutional Animal Ethical Committee members in Government Hospital, Kadalur. We are truly honored to have such an accomplished personality with us today. They also actively contributes as a consultant, resource person for the National Health Education Policy Initiatives and serve on key administrative and ethics committee roles. On behalf of Faculty of Pharmacy team, I warmly welcome Dr. B. Venkateshan sir. We are delighted to have with us. I now invite you to deliver your talk. Thank you, sir. Dr. B. Venkateshan sir. We are delighted to have with us. I now invite you to deliver your talk. Thank you, sir. Dr. B. Venkateshan Congratulations, sir. We are delighted to have you, sir. I now invite you to deliver your talk. Thank you, sir.
Sir, your mic is
We
muted,
are
sir.
delighted to have you, sir. I now invite you to deliver your talk. Thank you, sir.
Sir, your mic is muted, sir.
I now invite you to deliver your talk. Thank you, sir.
Sir, your mic is muted, sir.
I now invite you to deliver your talk. Thank you, sir.
I think
Sir, your
my,
mic is
my
muted, sir.
settings,
Sir, now it is audible, sir.
now it's audible, no?
Yes, sir.
Ma'am, I need to permits to share
Sir,
my
now it is
slides.
audible, sir.
Now it's audible, no?
Yes, sir.
Ma'am, I need to permits to share
Sir,
my
now it is
slides.
audible, sir.
Now it's audible, no?
Yes, sir.
Ma'am, I need to permits to share
Sir,
my
now it is
slides.
audible, sir.
Now it's audible, no?
Yes, sir.
Ma'am, I need to permits to share
Sir,
my
now it is
slides.
audible, sir.
The slide is visible, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Ma'am, I need to permits to share
Sir,
my
now it is
slides.
audible, sir.
The slide is visible, ma'am.
Sir, your slide is not visible, sir.
That is why I'm previously it shown that now it is everything removed. Slide is visible, ma'am.
Sir, your slide is not visible, sir.
Shall I log out and shall I previously it shown that now it is everything
Sure, sir.
removed. Slide is visible, ma'am.
Sir, your slide is not visible, sir.
Shall I log out and shall I previously it shown that now it is everything
Sure, sir.
removed. Slide is visible, ma'am.
Sir, your slide is not visible, sir.
Shall I log out and shall I previously it shown that now it is everything
Sure, sir.
removed.
Sir,
Ma'am,
your
now
slide is not visible, sir.
shall I log out and shall I previously now slide is able to see? Now it is everything
Sure, sir.
removed.
Sir,
Ma'am,
your
now
slide is not visible, sir.
now my shall I log out and shall I okay, thank you. Now slide is able to see. Very good morning to all. Ma'am, now very good morning to all. Today we are going to be the third day of your artificial intelligence in pharmaceutical sciences and research and development. Very good morning to all. So now I am going to another 45 minutes. What are the tools we can use in the intelligence in research AI tools, as well as what the pharmaceutical industry now they are using artificial intelligence for their product development. The two concern I am going to take another 45 minutes. How possible I am able to engage you? I'll try to engage and give the informations. Now I'll quickly go through the content of outline of my talk. It will be like an introduction of AI, some few slides, 5 minutes. Then what are the tools we can use as a research and publication of our things, as well as grant writing, grant proposals writing. The second part is artificial intelligence used in the R&D at pharmaceutical industry. This is in addition, but if I am able to continue, I'll continue, or otherwise AI tools for research and publication I'll complete. Okay. Now, I think everybody knows that who is the father of artificial intelligence. John McCarthy worldwide, then Raj Reddy for Indian. These are the two pillars. We have to be start with them. They are the iconic. They given this artificial intelligence from last 100 years, almost 1942. Now we are going on this. Around we are nearing 100 years, but not in the name of AI. The other programs we are using the names. Now this artificial intelligence, it's like last 4 decades. We are very well utilized in artificial intelligence in engineering sciences. Now in our pharmaceutical sciences also greatly used in 2 decades. Why this artificial intelligence plays significant role? It is an intelligent machine, especially the computer program will help to minimize our effort and maximize the error removing from our works. That is what the artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence goal is to create expert system, implement in human intelligence in system. That is what the thing is. Always everybody says that artificial intelligence will not alternate for a human brain. It is going to help the human intelligence in the system. That's what the artificial intelligence goes. Then, where why we are talking about AI today? So AI in pharma sector, very importantly, in three places we are using: big pharma, biomedical companies, patients, as well as the physician and researcher. Three concepts. So now we are going to talk about the efficacy and efficiency on research. How we can utilize this. That is my second part of the study. I am going to take this. Another one is patient related. How we are personalized medicines. How we are going to give right amount of dose. How early we are going to detect with the help of AI. That is a different session. Then physician researchers, how they are utilizing the AI apps to predict an early treatment for the study. Now we are going to see about more efficacy in terms of efficacy and toxicity removing. So error minimization is very important in our study. That is what the pharma industry is expecting. Now research how it is going to develop in the pharma industry with the help of AI. We are going to see in our slides. So who are the big players? I think everybody knows. Yeah, apart from that, Oracle also plays a very big role in this artificial intelligence in nowadays. These are the big players. One player is Oracle. Apart from that, Oracle also plays significant role. So, what is the timeline of AI? It starts from 1942. It's starts now. We are in the very well-established AI tool like AI, deep learning, machine learning, neural network. Everything we are adopting in all the programs. So, plenty of AI-based programs and tools are available to in the pharmaceutical sciences. But the timeline is starts from 1942. Now the first thing is the John McCarthy in the first it happened in the 1956 in academic discipline started. Now we are in the genomic research the towards development of genomic research, the personalized medicine and precision medicine we are going to bring in early 30s or 40s. 2020, 2040 or 2030 late we are going to be expert the precise precision medicine and personalized medicine for treatment. This is what the ideology of AI in healthcare. So why we are using AI to minimize the errors, to maximize the accuracy. Every field in whatever the things, even patient concern or your researcher or your pharma manufacturer, wherever you are using, why we are using artificial intelligence, make simple as well as make minimize the errors and maximize the accuracy. That is the ultimate aim of this using AI. What are the three types of AI are available means? So three AI are available now. First one is artificial narrow intelligence, that is ANI. Then artificial general intelligence, AGI. Artificial super intelligence. Nowadays, the first thing is now we are in the artificial general intelligence. In 2030, we may be complete the artificial general intelligence also. When 30 onwards, we will go for ASI. What it means by that means artificial intelligence already outdated. So without any questioning, whatever we are giving, it follows. That is called as artificial intelligence. If asking reasoning why I need to do this work, if that is AGI, then if you are having emotion on that, then it is ASI. So they are going to give emotion for this study. That is what the ideology they are using. The AI tool for research and publication. I'll directly come to the topic. This is the topic I wanted to be spend more time for this. So, what are the AI tools? Many tools are available. I taken some tools which is widely used and established. That is, I am taking in the today's presentation. So, according to my time consume, I will go up to the slides or whatever the points I will be able to cover. I will cover. So now first thing is AI tools. So it may act six act I am separating for the stepwise. You can call as act or step anything, no problem. The first one is framing. So for framing, the three capability we are using, that is one is language. language, structure, and purpose build. So the three things are we need to be work. So for that language, some large language modules become fluent. We started in the year 2023. Structure this like a AlphaFold protein structure, 200 million protein structures already predicted with the help of AlphaFold. Immediately within 3 minutes, we can identify the protein structure for the our study. That is the structure identification. Then the third one is research specific tools like we can consensus we are using for this. What are the tools we are using? I will come to the next slide. Now the first thing is framing is three part. Number one is language. Number two is structure. Number three is purpose built. So this is what it is helping in the things. The AI tool for this we are using here. I'll go next slide and I'll come. Elicit, then cite and consensus. These are the first three tools we are going to discuss. What is that? Is any kind of research, literature is important. Correct? No? Everyone will accept this. Any kind of research, the literature review or literature study or literature go through what is the current status of the particular research you need to be identified. That is the we will the first step of your research. Research, that is the point you need to work in. That first point is research. In this research, you need three tools that are widely used. Number one is elicit, number two is cite, number three is consensus. But I'll come to again. Now this is large language modules becomes fluent to summarize thousands of literature articles. If you want to study any one particular area, you can find some 1,500 articles. You can within a no time you can minimize which is the first 50 significant article from that. So you can imagine, see, every 1,500 articles, if you want to read, it will take weeks and weeks of time. Then you need to work on hard work in order to do it. Now that from the elicit, it may you can identify and extract the first 50 articles within a fraction of 2 3 minutes. That is what very important things. So this first the literature review, identification and analysis and study, we are using these three tools. What is that? Elicit, cite and consensus. So now what is the ideology? It is that these tools do not replace your judgment. It compresses the time between your questions and your answers. So how you need to be study, how much time you need to utilize for take the significant point, it may minimize, but it won't be meaning that it won't be alternate for your judgment. So that is right. Here, the one important point is a good researcher plus AI is faster, reads more, writes more tightly, very good manner. So that is why the good researcher going to help with the help of AI. A weak researcher, with the help of artificial intelligence, produce confident nonsense at scale. So that meant whatever it produces, if you need to judge what is whether it is given is right or wrong, you need to be identify. Then you have to verify. So that is why the weak researcher with AI may false hallucinate document, that is fake documents, or may not be the right one, it will be available. Now I'll go to the second slide. Now, as I already I said that, so literature review is very important in the West. In early traditional methods, we'll go for taking of PubMed, science direct, we will put some keyword, identify the structures, what are the articles available, we'll collect the articles, we'll take the cross references and we'll read. It will take a month, 2 3 months to compile everything. But the elicit will give within a fraction of minutes, will give the first 50 articles among the 1,500 articles list out. Then it will take the 1,500 articles which is more relevant to you. It will identify and give the first 50 articles. So then from the 50 articles, you can further confirm that that site, whether whatever I am citing is right or not, you can easily identify. The third one is consensus. What is this consensus? Is scans hundreds and thousands of scientific articles alone. It won't take the books or whatever the data you presented in other public media and all. It won't be considered. Only scientific article will take consensus, extracts key findings using a natural language processing, that is NLP. It may take only very very relevant to that, it will take out and bring you to particular articles. So if you are taking some example 2000 article, which is the first 20 article you need to take and read completely, it may struggle. So that is why these three tools are very very important. The first one is elicit, find and extract. If you are having a 2000 article on hepatoprotective activity, which articles are significantly going to help me to understand the hepatoprotective activity, the first 50 article will be find and identified and extract and we. Then second thing is cite. Among the 50 articles, I am going to cite which place I am going to cite, what way it is relevantly given. You have to identify. One example I have, I'll show that. The thing is, see, this I'll example. See, in the site, metformin reduces cancer incidence in patients of type 2 diabetes. If I am staying the claiming this citation, then the site will give clearly how many articles are support among for that, how many articles contraindicate that. It will be clearly it will mention. See here, so I said no, some 2000 articles. If I am finding, uh, updating the by illicit, I am finding out 50 articles. So whether the 50 articles, I am going to claim the statement of metformin reduces the cancer incidence. How many articles among the 2000 article will support? It will give this. Then which article, which place it is mentioning, it will be clearly indicate that this paragraph, it will clearly indicating that in the incidents are available. You can go through and reconfirm by reading that particular article. What are the articles? See, 87 articles are contraindicate with the what the statements I claim. So this also it will give. Then any other article in generally 1.2k, that is 1200 articles mentioning metformin may have the chances of reducing cancer. Like this, it is the very very important. So this will be given by the site. So first the framework, three tools are we are widely used. Number one is elicit AI to identify the among the many articles which article is going to be help us. Second thing is site. What is the site will going to give that whether the claim is right or wrong. It may give what is the wrong means how many articles is supporting that. So what is the contra indicating that also you can go and reconfirm whether this clearly given the evidence or not. That is why it is very important. The third one is consensus. Already I said that the consensus only will go with literature from the scientific articles all alone. It is orient quickly. That is, everything will take into that. Native tools complement the PubMed. They do not replace it, but means we cannot judge your values, but you can utilize this consciousness. Clear orientation it will give. This is the article will say like this. Yeah, comparison tables you can get it from the consciousness. So these all three tools are very essential for any kind of research when you are going, because it is a literature review. So the literature review will give the current status of the particular research. Any proposal if you are going to write, or any research if you are going to start, either in pharma industry or you are in your lab research, first thing is you need to provide the current status of particular research topic. That will be the from the literature review on the existing data present on the. Yeah. So that is the very very important. For that we are commonly currently we are using three tools. One is called as elicit, second one is called as cite, third one is called as consensus. So this is the first to act is number one. Elicit will find out what are the minimum articles you need to study for your study. Even though thousands of articles available, which is significant, identify and extract will give Site will give whether it is all the articles, how many articles supporting your claim, how many articles are against your claim. Then you need to reconfirm by taking that particular article. It also produce where it is cited, whether the cited in the correct manner, everything will be given by the site. The consensus will take only from the scientific related articles, already published articles. You can give this orient quickly and comparatively give what is the article 1 says, what is the article 3 says, what is the article 5 says. The comparative statement table will be given. This is the first one is literature review. For literature review, from 2023 onwards, large language models are came into the picture and it is helping. Now, second thing is, first two are the things I already explained. Now, Act 3 is writing. Once you are completed your part of literature, so whatever the existing current status, you need to go for building of your writings. So the writing is the art, very important art. When you are writing your research output or either manuscript or thesis, you should follow the kind many tools are available. Normally, these three tools are using for this. What are the things are in this? We used Chat GPT. Now we are using Claude. Then, more importantly, specialist is Paperpot. Many other are Gemini AI, plenty of things are available. I am not taking everything. I taken three very basic to very superior one. Now, what is the difference between ChatGPT, Claude, and Paperpal? The strongest in the brainstorming structure will be given in the areas of ChatGPT. Now also ChatGPT, DeepSeek, or Gemini AI, everything will be in the different platform it is working. Recently, every day it is booming. Every day they are updating. Coupled with the Python and other programs, they are making new variety of changes every day. But the ChatGPT will be help for brainstorming. What is mean by brainstorming in the sense, if you are a researcher, you really start the research, your co-researcher or your supervisor, your mentor or your well-wisher, who is the expert in the field, sit together and discussing what are the possible output come for your research. You have to list out then which is need to be considered as a significant one when we are discussing this called as brainstorming session. This brainstorming session will be easily done by ChatGPT. Now, that is a first stated. Now, apart from that, the cloud came into the picture. Very, very, very excellent tool for writing these articles or research topics. Whatever you need, Cloud AI is beautifully it's giving. Many reviewer responses, it answering, it document editing plays significant role in cloud editing. Cloud editing is when you are writing the research, if you want to refine and your reviewer point of view, whatever the corrections asking by reviewer, the cloud will give excellent answers. But the paper ball is a specialized one for writing very, very significant right. Scientifically, if you want to write, the paper ball is very important. What is mean by that? The paper ball will give the technical terminologies like in vivo, in vitro, in silico correlation, or drug doses, whatever the technical terms we are using, this all will be acceptable in this. If you are asking to write in vitro, you change other word means it won't be automatically change that in vitro or in vivo or in silico or this kind of words it won't change because it will accept it. This is a terminology which should not change, will be considered this paper part. So that is why when you are using this kind of tools for writing, you need to use paper ball for the best writing skills. So now first two act is building. So first one is identify the number of article by elicit, now site by site. Then second act is consensus. You have to be comparatively able. You have to prepare. Then third act is writing. Writing, we are using three tools: ChatGPT, Claude, Paperpal. You can use Gemini, DeepSeek. Plenty of tools are available. But in scientific writing, we are following Paperfall as a very important tool. Now, Act 4. What is the step 4 is data analysis. Very, very important. That is Julius AI I am using. So, when many articles, data analysis AI tools are available, but we are preferring Julius AI is an excellent one for to provide the excellent data analysis, and in a matter of few minutes will write the algorithms and will conclude the ANOVA, what are the output, what were the significance of the study, everything will be. It's a whatever the data you provided, it's a large data or small data or one-way ANOVA data or two-way ANOVA data, whatever the studies you need to perform. But very important thing is, if you are giving any kind of AI, it will work the way it is analysis or is good, but the method is suitable is you need to reconfirm that whether it is taken a right method or not. That is the where the mistake may happen in AI tools. How it performs, it will perform good, but the method perform may vary. So the if method is wrong, the our articles, whatever the output also will may go wrong. That is why the fourth step is a data analysis. It will be matter of few minutes. It will give your data and analyze, interpret what is the response of everything. If you are updating your response CSV file, everything the program will be right. That is ChatGPT with the help of Python programs also can be analyzed and get output. Julius AI will help in that. Very widely used AI tool is Julius AI tools. So the Julius AI tool will give you have the 3D diagrams and tables with the help of everything. You can easily understand the analytical procedures. So this is the fourth step. Now next is fifth one, discovery. So here the many pharma industries are beneficial by drug discovery. Everybody knows that drug discovery plays a vital role in the pharma industry. If you are going for drug analytical of any drug discovery study, if you are taking 1 lakh molecules, hardly one or two molecules will come into the market with the success after the preclinical and post-clinical studies. So that was the very big challenges in the drug discovery part. But nowadays, with the help of AlphaFold, more than 214 millions of candidate protein candidates are easily already predicted. But even though many tools are available, apart from that Alpha Fold, many tools are available for this. Alpha Fold is already I said Alpha Fold is a wide used AI tool for this one. Even though more than 214 million structures already predicted, that accuracy rate is more than 90 percentage already available. So you can easily find out which structure I can target and I can work on it. Even though where the fold comes in the picture, where the narrow pathways, there the mistake still AI struggles. The alpha fold also struggles. So we not able to identify the right output of this binding energy and all the things. So that is why alpha fold also has the limitation in that when it is the places like sequence, then fold where it comes, that is the issues we are facing there. So this is our alpha fold. Not only alpha fold, many other tools are available for I think Rosta fold, then ESM fold, then Chemcro, RF diffusion, bolts, then Admet AI. So many molecular GPT. many programs are available. It's all are site specific or everyone individually. It may have one good, one bad options, but everything's are having the plenty of option to predict the drug discovery by the advantages of AI. We can minimize the time period of phase one. How possible we can minimize. So that is the one great idea. Second one is we can minimize the error and easily identify where I can target. That is why the drug discovery process made it simple. But you need to reconfirm every step performed by AI tools. Blankly, you should not trust the AI output. That is what very important point. Then that is the fifth one is over. Now sixth, the lab. The least matches then still useful or not. You need to hypothesis. We have to be take. When the lab, how I can use. So we are using laboratory equipments, hyphenated techniques, protocols. So the number of AI used is three AI widely used. Number one, protocols IOA, then benching co-pilot AI, then general LLM troubleshooting AI we are using for interpretation of data by using the what the equipment and molecular biology or hypothesis generations we are using. So first one is protocols IO is SOP drafting. Which step I need to perform after this step, how I can perform this step with the minimization of errors and maximize the output, how which instrument I can use for this study, everything will be helpful get by use of protocols IO. So any now you need to write a research proposal with the help of protocol IO. You can identify which instrument I can use for this study. You can identify. Then you can use the particular equipment for purchasing. In the writing proposal, you have to be go for address. Now that is what the protocol IO is very vital play in that. So second one is benching co-pilot is a molecular biology. It is a molecular biology, how it workflows, how it is networking pharmacology plays significant. Then everything will be in the one instrument to another instrument. How it is what is the sample it is going to tell the informations. Everything will be with the help of benching co-pilot AI we are able to use. The last one is a general LLM troubleshooting will help us the hypothesis. What is my instrument output going to tell the information. So that is why I am going to get the information of, for example, DSC. The peak is preponding. What it can informs. What why it is gives that this age. Previously, we won't get this information. You can assuming that this is the reason. So if you are the DSC peak pre-ponding or post-ponding, we will tell that the you may be the chances of impurity or excipient interaction. That is all assumption. Now we can get the relationship between what is the chances of pre-ponding, what is the chances of post-ponding the peak. Easily we can identify with the help of general LLM troubleshooting AI program. So this is the sixth step A. Now, then second thing is, okay, now you are able to identify how to get a grant proposal writing. Actually, these AI tools, all the AI tools will be excellent reviewers, but not a good writers. That you have to keep in your brain. So whenever you are need to write a proposal or need to write a thesis or you need to write a manuscript, you should not rely on the AI tools. So the tools, all whatever tools if you are using, one tool, the grant suit AI also assistance available. Anything if you are using, any kind of AI tools, what it will help us, it may help us to review. So what you can do is you can write, then refine, rebuild, and make the mistakes corrections with the no, AI tools, not the AI tools will go completely write the manuscript or research proposal. So that is you have to keep in the things. So 5 minutes exercise you can just if you are giving a DST, ICM or DBT proposal, just what the proposal comes you can upload and we can ask the proposal for document. Then you have to prepare your original proposal according to DST format, according to ICMR format, according to DBT format. It will convert and will give within a fraction of time. But you should not ask the AI to prepare a proposal for DST proposal call for case. So that is you have to be very clear in that. You have to prepare a proposal. The what the way you can propose what any kind of format you keep in the original format. You upload your format and your format which is asking by the funding agencies. You can in the matter of few seconds it will be convert and according to that particular format within a fraction of minutes it will give. That is what it is very important one. You can work and try in the next few days. Just you make it go and check a proposal what the proposal available. You write a proposal. You can write a proposal convert into any kind of format. So even any kind of journals, if your manuscript is written originally written manuscript, according to any journal format if you want, it's easily you can shift to one format to another format. Not that traditionally you no need to go for editing manually everything, but you should not ask to AI tool to write a manuscript. So now I'll come to the very important point. Very important. This article you see here, one important article. By seeing this, you can see this structural basis for pyrazomite resistant in Mycobacterium tuberculosis studies. What it means? Telling that DOE number Nature 2023. It provides thus very well established scientist name too. But if you are searching no study conducted in like that. It is AI given this. When you are asking to write a proposal or writing a thesis with the references, it may provide like this. You need to reconfirm that every sentences and every references given. So what it is a it's a hellish, it's a fake. It is no art studies conducted like this, no article published in the Nature journal. So this the author names are very established authors, but this no kind of studies carried out in the study. So that means provide fluent, confident, well cited nonsense. So that is why the word using you see they produce fluent, confident, well cited nonsense. The fluency is the problem. The genuinely hard to tell. You have to confirm everything when you are giving yeah, taking output of AI tools. So AI tools always we will tell that it is a double-sided knife. So in what the benefits we have, the same kind of drawbacks also we have. So AI, it's not an alternative for first. And while starting, I said AI is not an alternate to human being, human brain, but it is a tool to help to assist, make simplify our work. That is what the true. But it also plays significant role in the providing nonsense dot evidence. So I come to the ethical landscape by using writing any article as a co-author, like a authorship from the AI based. If you are asking author as a, AI, completely you are writing a manuscript by AI, any good platform won't accept it. I think I given here Nature, Science, elsewhere, Lancet, Springer, everything is prohibited. They have very well established tools to identify whether it is AI generated or not. Easily they will identify. They will things. Then why, sir, I am not able to use AI? You can use AI to redefine structural complication situation to handle everything we can use, but you have to disclose, sir. Very important is you have to disclose, acknowledge, and cite that is. So most of the universities now distinguish AI as a editor from co-author. So that is in Anomaly also you can they are permitting to use AI tools to uh, assist your authorship when you are writing a manuscript or thesis, but they are asking to acknowledge where the acknowledgement section clearly indicates where from I taken this. So that is why disclosure, authorship, integrity is very important while using AI tools in our research writing point of view. Now come to this one slide. If I want to take away message, if you want to, number one, expand, never decide. So you all use AI to broaden your work, consider, simplify, or decision remains yours. That is the very important. What the decision you have to take, you, not the AI tool. So whatever AI tools are available, you can use to simplify or extend, or you can challenge in situations. That's technically you want to correct it, you can use, but decision is yours, not the AI tools. Number two, verify every factual claim. Anything you are telling that this is a statistic I am providing, then you have to be very clearly check that whether it is true or not. So factual reconfirm and you give. Third one is keep prompts as a research record. Save the conversation, attach your lab notebook. Reproducibility matters. So whenever you are using what the prompts you are giving in the things, in the AI tool, very important point is how you are using AI tool is very important than the what type of AI tools you are using. Plenty of AI tools are available, but how you are using the AI tool is very important. What the prompt you are giving is very important. That prompt you need to keep in your record to regenerate or reproducible the same evidence. So that is what the very important thing. Third point. Fourth one is disclose without hesitation. Which AI I am using, you everywhere you disclose. Any kind of research, any kind of manuscript, anywhere you are using, this point I taken from this help of this article by using this AI. So you disclose, don't hesitate. If you are disclosing this, you won't get any kind of problem in future. If you are not disclosing, definitely you will have a very pathetic conditions, because now already I said that the fake documents may come, so the in that case, if you are claiming that this article is providing this without the study performed, the nonsense will be provided by AI. And last one is read the papers. That is the very important. You can use this illicit and cite and consensus among the 2000 paper. You make first 20 paper or 30 paper, which is more relevant, more accurate. You have to take it out. You completely read the particular 20 30 papers, then you will get the your shortfalls. You can find out and rectify. This is what the steps you have to follow in this things. Last, so I will tell you that as I already said, no. So one workshop, you can take some things, elicit query, audit draft, then fold protein. You can work it in the your lab. When you are going to the your lab next time in the alpha fold or AutoCAM, any one software, you go for help of elicit, you pick any one particular article from the PubMed, then you audit that article, give it to that alpha fold, then it will be predict the proteins, then you try with the study. So what kind of study you can use? This is the one way I am giving with the URLs. You can find this URL. Already I submitted my PDF version of the thing is where you can use. So elicit, cite, consensus for literatures, science space, then research rabbit. This all will be this. Then writing and analysis, ChatGPT, Claude, Pepperball, Grammarly, Julius will be used for analysis. Discovery Lab, AlphaFold, then ESM Fold, then Admit AI, everything you can use. Then protocols, SOPs, and molecular predictions and hypothesis will help us with the protocols, IO, and benching AI we can use. So this is like a workshop. You can work it and try. The last two statements, uh, s- start small, start this week, one practical, get a, elevates this, use the grant writing of this month. One, I think now it is in the ICMR, two grants are available. You go and check it that ICMR grants, if possible, to write. It's a draft, you hands-on training, you can work it. The last two, I want to tell you that use the tools on something very real, which is the real identification is very tough, which is a more sensitive when we will give the things I given here. One small starting research, it will be very useful for you. Now another 10 minutes I have, just I will go through the what the pharmaceutical industrial research, why you want to do, what is the things, quickly I will go through this. Now, why this pharma is AI in this? 161 billion is involved in this. IBM, Watson, then Google, Gemini, all are playing significant role to create new apps for the beneficiary of patients and healthcare system. So the changing of AI in pharmaceutical industry very important to predict the drug resistance, drug repurposing, for the physiologic, genetic algorithm, then competitive landscape. Many things are we are using. One by one, I'll show you things. So now, when the 2022 digital transformation takes place, what will happen is automation leverages AI, adopts machine learning, data analysis will minimize the errors, maximize the more accurate and R&D productivity effectiveness. Why? Because if you are taking 1 lakh molecule for drug discovery, hardly two molecule come into the picture. That's why many industry doesn't want to make a new molecule drug discovery. The repurposing of the existing molecule, they are working on it with the help of artificial intelligence. They are able to identify which other possibility where we can make a lead optimization or lead manipulation to enhance the pharmacological activity or to predict the other pharmacological activity from the existing drug. So the R&D is very much is needed the AI tools. So pharma industries are using that. So majorly they are using drug discovery. Already I said that drug discovery, target identification, lead identification, virtual screening, formulation development optimization, manufacturing quality control, QBT and PAT, then ADMAT prediction and toxicity modeling, biomarker discovery, clinical trial optimization, drug repurposing. These are the place they are mainly using these things. What two I given this? This is my area. Optimization by using a quality by design of experiments. I have some problem, but I think I don't have time to discuss. Just I'll tell you this drug discovery how it's happening. So previously, this is a traditional approach. The AI pipeline will minimize the phase one and quickly it will go and complete the things. AI lead optimization 100%, which where it has to be work that will be predict. That will be the AI target identification will be phase one. Then these two all are AI based thing. So quickly I can go minimize the errors. The chances of errors may, the failures may avoided by this drug discovery. Actually, drug discovery process is this all I'm not going to explain. Just I'm telling this. Many things are involved. Everywhere the possibility to in silico models, then high throughput screenings, the virtual screenings, the genomics, proteomics, everything comes into the picture directly identify which is the best fit for that. The structural screening easily identify with quickly. Then we can go for preclinical, then and confirm that post method. So what are the tools are used in the drug discovery? Already I shared this same kind of things in the what are the AI tools used in the drug discovery I given here. the what for we are using 3D structure predictions and all the things. This all come to the pharma industry currently they are using. Now I go to this drug discovery. We can minimize the time period by the things you recognize very most appropriate drug candidate for the particular algorithm will give you very specific lead identification, virtual screening. This is a screening, deep chem, then tensor flow, then often Babel or Dkit. These are the tools, very widely used tools are available to predict the ranking and visualizations. So these all are these available in the virtual screening. But I'll go to this. My area is formulation development. Now, previously we used the last 2 decades we used quality by design of experiments. Now the design of experiments coupled with the AI like Python, then hyphenated software programs like ANN, CNN will give that very essential identification. So the quality control will be assure that the product is safety and efficacy. More importantly, it will give efficacy to the patient point of view. So this is what the quality by design approach. I given this what the steps involved in this also I given here. Nowadays, this all the chip based programs are coming and plays a vital role in the drug discovery and development. I am talking about development, oral dosage form or novel drug delivery system like nano formulation and all the things I given here slides. You go through this, the where the things are important, the chip where it is comes. I've given here simulation softwares you can use instead of animals. Many when it is really needed to confirm the study, we can go for animal study. Before that, the simulation studies can be utilized. Stimulation studies, gastroplus, or what are the methods are available for which AI. This is from the literature. I took AI approaches used. So one example also I given. This all you can go through my slides. They may share to you how the one study I given in the nano formulation how we are using. I think it will be self-explanatory. But what based on like this, what the studies happen in my lab I given here. So this from GSK, Meglital Drug Development, TDS we prepared. Apex Laboratory, they came the novel combination of green tea with niacin. Bluefish Pharma, the dexibuprofen, the ibuprofen, the separated the both chiral R and the dex. Then they prepared only dex as a novel drug delivery system. Medocum Cyprus country, from the Cyprus country, they use the novel combination of rifaximin and pinavamium bromide by using QPD DOE national network. Davis Laboratory, they performed a UPLC method development for combination of 8 drugs. The microlabs also, the loxaprufen modified release formulation as well as the drug development by HPLC methods also. These the drugs of drug of choice nowadays in the China and Japan. Now, as a NDDS, it is available in Japan and China. Dabur pregabalin drug. It is 12 years before the pregabalin bioavailability issue sorted out by using this QPD and DY tools. This all happened in our laboratory. They are the PhD scholars from the place and they did their study there. Then they published the articles in a reputed journals. Some examples also I have. Quickly, I will go through what is the benefit of the industry by using this kind of AI tools. So the one industry, not disclosing the industry. So many reactors are used for manufacturing. The average time for completion of the process is 19 hours. Any reactor they may use SSR and GLR. SSR means stainless steel reactor, GLR glass-lined reactor. Various capacities are available. When completing the time limit, it may take averagely 19 hours. Whenever their availability, depending upon the availability of reactor, they will use it. Then they wanted to automate the software by using software. The GLR 1000 reactors will complete only 7 hours to complete the process. It may 12% profit increase in the year. So this is happen in one industry. Then another one is Kadila. It is they are having the introduced one AI based equipment, the visit app, highest quality inspection of visit app in 3D imaging by laser. Its size, shape, then tablet, any topical, oval, convex, weight variations, everything will be monitored in the belt itself. If anything found rot, it will be separated the tablet. That is visit tab written. One more in industry, Isai Pharma. Isai Pharma, it is available in Vizag. They are exporting the medicine to the Japan. So, if any drug failures, any tablet manufacturing defects they found, they will reject the whole batch. So, they wanted to introduce one supercomputer in the year 2013 itself. Every tablet it will take a 8 photograph 360-degree within a fraction of second, compile and concern that it will approve. If it is fails, it will be reject. So like this, the supercomputer introduced by this. So these all the recent advances in pharma industry with the AI tools. The Ranbaxy Pharma introduced the AI tool in the year 2025 to detect the metal particles in capsule and tablets. So any metal particles present in the things automatically detected and it will be outdated. That's what these industries are expecting. Another one thing is AI predicted maintenance uses and the algorithm. So nowadays the AI predicted software is available when your system is need to be maintenance, when you need to routine business reduce downtime may prevent, then you have to proper maintenance by automatical by the AI softwares and all the things. AI plays crucial role in quality control also. It will detect the defects in the manufacturing process. So the quality, the many industries are nowadays given this introduction. Everything will be monitored under the AI-based computer programs. There will be any defects in that easily it will monitor. These are the recent advances in pharma industries nowadays. This is a repurposing of what I was doing. Already, everybody know that hydroxychloroquine, where when we are using in the other purpose in the COVID time, everybody says that this is we are it also can be used. So now many softwares and available to exist drug. What is the possible to modification lead optimization can be done and get a better drugs are available. Then another one is this nowadays the gastro absorption models. The gastro plus one software is scale. The software like our gastrointestinal things, it simulate the same things directly without animal studies. You can sometimes pharmacokinetics, bioavailability, pharmacodynamic studies can be performed by using gastro plus softwares. AI based. Now it is already it is happened in the Perth, Australian University. They are in the success. They're keeping a chip in the brain. They are having a brain placed in this chip, placed in the brain. From outside, we can operate with the remote control. So it is a both way. It is already said. It is a double-sided knife. What for we can use? So that is still it is not approved one, but it is already established conditions. It is available. It happened in the Perth University in the 2015 itself. These are the implants where they are using some glimpses. I am telling what the benefits of AI things. Then another one beautiful software they are available for research purpose as well as the report generation of any studies you are performing. The software called name called as LIMS. It may connect to many number of equipments where it may be present. Is connected to the internet. Your system, your two, three equipment, your lab, your pharmacology lab, everything connected. It will automatically generate one report integration with other studies also. So this kind of reports will help to identify the fruitful outcome of your research. Both research or pharma industry also you can use this one. So the one app already it is in 2019 it seems I think award-winning mobile app developed by Tamil Nadu government. What is that? It is a e-Parvai. The 91 percentage of accuracy easily identified the what is the cataract problem may arises. So 94% accuracy. This is award-winning app created by this one. Then Apollo Hospital using the CIE app. This app provide more than 1,300 conditions, 800 symptoms, and covering 95 percentage of everyday case mix outpatient. So whenever the patient findings will given to this app, CIE app, the CIE app will give number of suggestions for the treatment depending upon the situation and availability of cost, then affordability of the patient nature. We can select which method of these things. So that is all already available. These are the glimpse of benefits of AI I wanted to show you. So another one is in the industry, the smart capsule. Now, this is a very vital role it plays the signal. A smart cable helps the loops of 20 kilo excess weight within a 4 months by occupying space in the stomach. Just it is a well connected tube with a capsule. You have to swallow it. Then you will fill this with this size the pill filled with tubes similar size vitamin pills. Once the capsule has reached the stomach, it is injected through this tube. The capsule remains the stomach for 4 months. It will occupy the space. It won't allow to take huge amount of food. It may help to reduce 20 kgs. It is already in the market, but it is a few lakhs, so it is not affordable with everyone. So this kind of outcome came because of AI. Another one, smart capsule delivers a medication to the right place at the right time. So we can adopt the camera pills. I think it is all you know that gastrointestinal diagnostics. We are using this camera inbuilt capsules. It will take the imaging. It will give where the treatment is rightly needed. These all are the smart works with the help of AI taken in the pharma industries. That's what I wanted to tell you. Not only pharma industry, now in the any institute also. This it's a published paper in April 2024. You can see this whether the your staff members or our faculties whether happy with the employee or otherwise they are ready to quit. That also will be identified by using this AI. So AI will plays vital role in various disciplines. So how we are going to use is very important point. That is very important. And in the pharma industry, this we are talking about now only we are talking about QBD. Now they are telling that QBC, that quality by control. So that is the next upcoming thing. So in the near future, we are in the place of that. With the help of that, the gene therapy may come into the picture. Precise medicines may arise by using QBC. Actually, one quote I want to tell you that recently the president of Russian Federation said, "Artificial intelligence is the future not only of Russia but all of mankind. There are huge opportunities, but also threats that are difficult to foresee today. Whoever become the leader in this sphere will become the ruler of the world. So artificial intelligence have both side benefits as well as threats. So how you have to use ethically, you have to use anyone using artificial intelligence, then you have to use this human centric, ethical, then it will be vital benefits you can generate. I think with this I wind up. I think I have taken 10 minutes extra. With this I'll wind up. I hope you may take some informations. Artificial intelligence is one concluding message. I'll tell you that it's not a alternative of human brain, but it will help to simplify, fasten, and sophisticate our system with the error minimization and more accuracy. That is what the AI tools we are used in both general research as well as pharmaceutical science. So the pharmaceutical science, however, we are using AI tools, then we are going to generate a beautiful healthcare in near future. With this, I thank the authorities for giving me the opportunity to share my expertise in the field of this. Thanks once again for this wonderful opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
This is my contact number.
It was
Anything
highly
if you want.
informative and enlightened session. And a few of our participants have some queries, sir.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you. Bye.
So the first question, first question is for finding best papers for references, which AI tools will you suggest, sir?
Binding to take your references. It's a Elicit is a beautiful tool, ma'am. Actually, so Elicit will find out the among the thousands of article. It will identify and extract the paper, best paper, some 40 papers. Whatever the papers you want, how many numbers you want, you can tell, but it will make you only 40 papers for your identify. Elicit is the best option for this.
Okay, sir. The next query is, so what are the find or like any specific AI tools which provide us a true database without any fabrication or falsification in journals?
Oh, now this is a we can't take one AI tools for this. You have to use multifold AI tools. Only one single AI tool won't be help for these conditions. The Paperpal you can use as a one. Then Claude you have to use with the Python coding may help you to identify the current situation.
Sir, how to check plagiarism with AI tools, sir?
AI tools enabled means nowadays the Turnitin software is itself having that AI predictability came, ma'am. So I think many X plagiarism checker is available. These all are whether you are using AI tools readily they will detect easily, ma'am. You can use Turnitin itself, no problem.
Sir, is there any AI tools for reducing AI plagiarism, sir?
Yes, ma'am. Many things is that even Gemini AI itself you can use. First one articles you have to when you completed. If you want to reduce the plagiarism, even this paper fall or Gemini will help you to minimize this plagiarism with the help of things because the paper fall won't change your terminology words. We will keep the terminology words. It will only will rephrase the sentence. Not the terminology words will keep as such. So that is best is paper ball.
Thank you, sir. So thank you for accepting, sir. It was very
No,
highly
no, no, no.
informative.
With pleasure,
Now
with
I
pleasure,
request
with pleasure.
Dr. Gejalakshmi ma'am, Vice Principal, Professor, Academics, Faculty of Pharmacy to kindly felicitate the speaker.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir, for your valuable presentation. It was useful related to the AI tools and research.
Okay,
We
ma'am.
are conducting, as we are conducting 5 days international E-FDP on sustainable faculty development advancement, pedagogy wellness, and scholarly excellence. On behalf of Faculty of Pharmacy, Dr. NGR Educational and Research Institute, we felicitate you with the E-certificate as a token of honor and gratitude. Kindly accept that certificate, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. With pleasure. Thank you. So I'll take a one word, ma'am. This current topics you are organizing your FDP program. On behalf of my side, I wish to appreciate the organizers for upcoming to this kind of topics you are organizing with FDP. Definitely, it will be more beneficial for the young budding scientists as well as research scholars as well teaching fraternity, ma'am. Thank you. Thanks once again for this wonderful opportunity. Particularly my
Thank you, sir. Surely we will be in touch with you for inviting you for the on-site
okay,
workshop, sir. Thank you so much.
okay, ma'am. Thank you, Sendil Raj. Mona. Thank you. I'm leaving, ma'am. Thank you.
So with this, we come to an end of the session. Now I invite Ms. Aarti, Assistant Professor, Department of Pharmaceutics, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Good afternoon, everyone. It is my privilege to propose the vote of thanks for today's session on AI tools in research conducted as part of the Faculty Development Program. On behalf of the Faculty of Pharmacy, Dr. MGR Educational and Research Institute, I express my sincere gratitude to our respected management, Founder, Chancellor Dr. A.C. Shanmugam sir, President ER ACS Arun Kumar sir, Secretary Thiru A. Ravi Kumar sir, and Vice Chancellor Dr. S. Geeta Lakshmi ma'am for their constant support and encouragement. I extend my heartfelt thanks to our respected Principal and Dr. N. Harikrishnan sir for his continuous guidance and motivation. I would like to express my sincere thanks to our session speaker, Dr. Venkateshan sir, Associate Professor, Department of Pharmacy, Annamalai University, for delivering such an insightful and informative session. My heartfelt thanks to all faculty members. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Sir, kindly. Hello, sir.
Written. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.